Jacob, how you doing?
Hi, how y'all doing?
Yeah, pretty well. What you got for us?
Yeah, just to let y'all know, I used to be an atheist as well. I was an atheist for 8 years.
Okay.
And just to let you know, I respect y'all's opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, and everybody's entitled to it. I just want to say on you, ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't know your
Karen.
name, but anyway, Tara, hi. Yeah, but you said you read the Bible and everything. You said you've read the whole Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, reading the Bible is good. But if you're going to read the Bible without being intent on learning something and wanting to learn something, how are you going to pick it up?
I was intent on learning something, and I was intent on wanting to learn something, and I learned a whole lot.
And I was just going to say as well,
Bible.
I was just going to say as well, you're saying Jesus and everything. Well, you said you read the Bible and everything. Well, then you should know that Jesus, God, and Lord, those names are made up. The real names are Yahweh and Yeshua. Jesus, Lord, and God they were made back in the day, because if you were to say their real names, you'd be I'm sorry?
As a matter of fact, I come from Judaism, and I can tell you that the word Yahweh was also made up. The real name of God, as I've heard, I don't know the real name of God, involves every single letter in the Hebrew alphabet.
Yeah, and they
very,
say
very
if you
long
say the
name.
whole name, you'll undo the world.
Right. It's not. It's the. It's not the word Yahweh.
Abbreviation.
Right. The word Yahweh, as far as I'm aware, came from the movie Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Right.
I was just going to say that those other names, they're not real.
Okay. Well, neither is Yahweh or Yehuda or whatever names you came up with.
Like I say.
But regardless of what name you apply to it, it's still the same story.
Concept.
Yeah, it's still the same concept.
Like I said, I used to be an atheist as well, and I'm not anymore, because I know. I think it's just more comforting to yourself to go ahead and deny, because you don't have to face the truth.
That's not anything I've ever heard anybody say before. I've usually heard someone say that they would be too afraid to deny God. Not because they'd be afraid they go to hell,
well,
but
no, don't get me wrong.
How can you bear the idea of death if you don't have God?
Just because I'm talking to you like this doesn't mean I'm all like a Bible boy or anything. It's just that I know the truth.
Yeah,
and it's true, because if you sit there and you deny it, it's true. If you deny it, you don't have to live.
And we have gotten that several times on this show, basically saying that atheism is such an easy way to go because you have no responsibility. You can go and kill and do whatever you want, and there's no final judgment. Go and have a good time. Problem with that is that I like my life. I have a pretty good time with it right now. Now, granted, the idea of going out and stealing a car, I mean, man, do I actually want to raise the money for that stupid thing? Not really. It'd be kind of cool to steal it. Problem is, I have a lot of time ahead of me in my life. If I steal it, a significant portion of that is going to be spent in jail, or at least with a lot of people really hating me. That's not good.
Now, what scares me...
Now, what Christians can do, on the other hand, is Christianity is the way out. Christianity is the easy form in our way of looking at it, because, hey, I can do whatever the hell I want. As long as I get in bed at night and say, Jesus, I'm so sorry, forgive me, then I'm okay. Well, that's kind of cool.
I'm not really a Christian or anything. I believe that...
Well, then, there goes that whole you're not a real Christian thing.
No, what my belief is, there is no religion. All religion is, in my opinion, wrong. Because for me, the only real way is that one person. And, I don't want to tell you that because I don't want you to get offended or anything. But like I say, I just tell you the truth. I would turn the TV on and I was just watching y'all's show, and I just couldn't understand on how y'all could just, deny it. I mean, deep inside yourself, because I used to be an atheist. Deep inside yourself, there's a wanting. Yeah, you live your life.
Don't try and tell us what's in our hearts here.
No,
because trust me,
right.
I don't have this deep down desire to say, I feel empty inside.
No.
There's none of that.
Do you believe in $1 million?
I don't understand the question.
Do you believe in $1 million in cash?
Do I believe that it exists?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, have you ever seen it? $1 million in cash.
On TV and on the mint, yes.
Yes.
So?
I'm talking about in front of your face.
Does it matter? I know.
No, I'm just saying.
No, the point is, I know coins exist. I know bills exist. I know how they work. I know they're printed. I know that what they're made of. That kind of thing. So the fact that I haven't seen $1 million actually sitting on this table, not so big an issue, because I know how each of the components is made, and so you put enough of them together, and it doesn't exist. Now, to jump from that to saying some all-knowing, all-loving, all-caring being exists who created the world, but you can't see or touch him, and trust me, he really cares about your sex life, that I don't care. That I have no evidence of. If you're going to postulate something that is so wacky, then we need some evidence of that. I know money is real.
Anything.
Money is physical and real. God, not. So until there's some kind of evidence of God, I'm not going to take it.
Have you personally ever tried to believe, or you just...
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Several times.
That's why I can tell you from experience that no matter how hard I try, there's still some little part deep down in me that just doesn't believe in God. It's like you get up on a bed.
I just hopefully one day, honestly hope that, one day you'll change, because I used to be just like that, and I used to have people say, oh, just like I'm telling you now, I just hope that you'll be open to things, and I know you've tried it and everything, but I just want to say that honestly it's real, and to believe in something, you have to want to, not just believe, because one of the big things that I used to say was like, well, if God knows everything, and he made everyone, and he loves his son, this world so much, he gave his one and only begotten son, la la la, then why did he make a hell? Well, how do you think that we got here? Do you think we're just obsolete animals with intelligent brains?
Yes.
I don't know about the word obsolete, but we got here. I mean, the reason that we're here, we have whole areas of science: cosmology, biology, chemistry, and so on.
My mother and my father had
They give
sex.
pretty explanations of how why things are the way that they are.
My mother got pregnant.
So
9 months later,
a little miracle happened.
I popped out of her uterus. Okay?
Okay, well, that's pretty much all I got to say. I appreciate y'all's time, and I just hope y'all get it right, because the way this world and this government's working right now, open your eyes to that, and maybe you'll get it done.
Well, I'm glad that you hope for us, and
God
maybe
bless
you pray hard
y'all
enough.
have a nice day.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Did I just share too much about my mother and father? Was that supposed to be a secret?
Yeah, acknowledging that there are problems in the world is not
Proof that there's a God.
proof that there's a God. Again, as much as I like the idea of God, again, assuming that he's this loving being,
assuming that he's a loving
really,
being.
really cares for you and stuff like that, and he's going to bring you to heaven and stuff like that. I love the idea. I'm all for heaven.
Sure.
Doesn't mean I believe it.
Right.
I'm all for Santa.
Yeah,
Getting presents every year just for being good.
Fairy.
That'd be awesome.
The tooth fairy is real cool.
Well, I'm past that when I
yank out one of your teeth and then you get money.
Yeah, but the amount of money you got wasn't all that good, and so nowadays, since I've lost my baby teeth, don't need it so much. But when I was a kid, damn yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. Anyway.
But anyway, it doesn't exist, and wanting it ain't going to make it happen, so anyway.